Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's been well. I hope that everyone remembers that to make sure that their phone is actually on charge, the night before, so that when you wake up it's not on 0%, Fuck. So anyway, today we're going to be watching some fucking Lee Chow Land gameplay, bro. So this is, I think, the first video, besides the combo one about his new 10 frame launcher, the first actual gameplay I'm going to be posting of Lee in Season 2. It's pretty cool. Now that Season 2 is, like, it's been out for a little while, 2.5 weeks, whatever, I've had a chance to play with a lot of the characters who I specialize, quote unquote specialize, I'm not completely retarded with them. I've had time to spend to mess around with them, and I feel like I have a much better opinion and a much better idea of how I feel they function and how much better or worse they are. So Lee, using him now, to be honest, like, he feels slightly more like well-rounded than he did in Season 1, but I still feel like he's of the slide characters I play, like Shaheen, Lee, and Law, I feel like it might just be me. I'm not like 100%. I'm not as comfortable with Lee as I am with like Shaheen and Law, but I still feel like Lee is he's still difficult. It's not like he's just like become infinitely easier to play online. He's still got a heavy execution barrier. He still has really poor range, but he's still just as flashy. He's still just as satisfying to play. And of all the characters, Shaheen, Law, and Lee, those three slide characters, Lee is by far the most satisfying to play. And I think a lot of people can agree with me on that. But yeah, I wanted to discuss something. So with these commentaries, like, I feel like I'm going to get to a point where I'm not going to be able to just I don't want to just commentate all the time over my matches, because like what I like to do, or it's what I tend to do most of the time, is I watch the matches back first, so I get an idea of what I did right, what I did wrong, what I need to like consciously think about improving the next time I'm online. And it's hard sometimes for me to say everything that I'm thinking as we're watching these matches together. So like, I'll try to keep up with it, but obviously I can think a lot faster than I can actually just say it. But yeah, I just want to know, whoever's watching this, whoever ends up watching this, in terms of the content from this channel that I'm doing, like, my aim is I use it as an educational tool for myself, first and foremost, so I can like review my matches and stuff like that. Secondly is to make cool content, cool videos, so like it kind of showing the journeys of a lot of the characters that I play, but also to help other people who are playing this game, because I remember when I was quote unquote fucking trash at the game, bro, I was always looking for new content creators or YouTube TEKKEN content creators who would discuss what was in their mind during their fights, how they deal with certain situations, this and that. So that's what I'm trying to do now, because I feel like I've gotten to a decent level. Like, I still, don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm that good yet. I still feel like I have a lot longer to go. I still have a lot of optimizing to do in all aspects of my gameplay. My character knowledge, my decision making, my punishment, all that stuff can always be improved. But yeah, I feel like I'm at a point now where I can provide some really helpful insight to people who may be trying to get better. But yeah, just let me know if you're watching this. Let me know if what I'm discussing is helpful, if there'd be something you'd like me to discuss more about. If you think my commentary is just fucking shit, bro, you know what, bro? You're just fucking shit, bro. Whatever you feel, man, just let me know, because I want to try and make the best content I can. Another thing I'm thinking about doing potentially is doing character guides, and I would only want to do a character guide on a character that I feel like I have a good grasp on, like a character I've gotten to the orange ranks, for example. And I have 5, possibly 6 I could do guides on. I made one on Shaheen like way back for season 1, but that was like my first YouTube video that I've taken down now because it was fucking awful. It was real bad. But yeah, if you'd like me to make character guides about some of these characters that I play, then let me know. Let me know. I would try and make them if there was a what do you call it? Enough of a want, enough of a what do you call it? Enough of a desire to see them. I haven't thought about making them just yet, just because there's already a lot of guides for characters out there, and my channel only has like what 30 subscribers or 29 I think at the moment. So yeah, I don't want to just make something just because, you know, whatever. But yeah, if someone actually commented on this video, or someone messaged me personally saying, hey man, can you make a guide on Law, can you make a guide on Brian, or a guide on Claudio, or something like that, I'll make one. No, I don't mind. If it's helpful, I'll make one. So yeah, I think in terms of my upload schedule going forward, I know I haven't gotten to Destroyer yet with Lee. I'm going to be trying to do that. When I do get it, I'll probably just upload the promo, probably without commentary. What else after that? Yeah, still probably trying to get Brian to Destroyer. And then I'm probably going to try and... It all depends. Like, I want to start going for Gendu with Shaheen, but if there's no one online for me to fight against at Savior or Destroyer or Overlord, I can't go for it. So yeah, the next few videos, it's either going to be Shaheen getting to Overlord, or Law or Claudio getting to Savior, something like that. Or maybe even Lee getting to Destroyer, whatever. But yeah, I'm currently working on getting Lars to Vindicator. Not Vindicator, Lars to Vanquisher. He's pretty close to... He's like very close to Usurper promo right now, so once I get the Lars promo to Vanquisher, I'll probably post that gameplay. But yeah. So I think that's all like the admin stuff, or the housekeeping shit I wanted to talk about. I think let's actually get into Mr. Lee Chan, bro. So this isn't directly after getting to Juggernaut with Lee. I've actually had a lot of time playing with Lee in season 2, but I've just what's been happening is I get to Usurper, or I've gotten to Usurper with Lee, but then I come up against like Lei or Anna, or like some friggin' Sarah U level player who just absolutely tears me a new asshole, and then I get demoted back down to like whatever. So in this session right here where I'm wearing the Violet costume, I gotten promoted to Vindicator, like however many matches ago it was, and now we're up against Tight Popscal, his Law. His Law is pretty decent. You can see his DSS execution is really, really clean. Except when he needs it the most. That was a hard read. I had a feeling he was going to go for another down forward one. I gotta say, Lee's Rage Jar is one of my favourite in this entire game. Nice. Oh, the cheese. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I really, really like Lee, but Lee is like legit one of my favourite characters in the game. Now next we're up against Jin. Man, I actually think Jin is like a fucking douchebag, bro. Like, Jin is really, really strong. Like, Jin doesn't have anything that's broken. Don't get me wrong. Jin is a completely fair and balanced character in my opinion. I think he's like, he's really well designed, but he's just really fucking annoying to fight against because he has everything. Like, Jin has perfect punishment. He has great war carry. He has if you exclude the $100 combo and the $200 combo and like fucking all that shit, his standard bread and butter combo is like pretty easy to do. Yeah, he has such great safe moves. Like, his forward 4 is just such a dumb move, bro. He has electric, like that move, that forward 4 move that this guy likes to use. It's just stupid, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, he has a lot of yeah, he has so much safe moves. His pokes are really damaging. Like, it's not like Lee, where Lee kind of like love taps you, you know, with swag. But Jin, he fucking batters you with his pokes, man. Nice. Almost. Nice. Yeah, that's one of the big buffs that Lee got. He has down 3, I think got buffed really hard. So it used to be -3 on hit, but now he's down 3, and it did less damage. But his down 3 now is 0 on hit, and it's it does like 2 more points of damage, I think. So yeah, it's much better than it used to be. Nice. Yeah, I decided to dress up as Violet this this little set here. I like this outfit, I really do. And I like how Lee's little icon, the little character icon changes in the top left-hand corner. But Jin, I think Jin is probably like top 5 in the game. He's really strong. Jin is really strong. Like, I don't know, people always like to say that Devil Jin is better than regular Jin. I honestly think that they're more or less like they're both almost perfect characters. Like, yeah, Devil Jin and regular Jin are perfect characters, but they just function slightly differently. Like, you got Devil Jin, who's like more 50-50 oriented because he has up forward 4 and hell sweep. But regular Jin is, you can just play regular Jin however you want to. I cannot believe he blocked that. Fair enough, bro. But yeah, regular Jin, you can play him however you want to. Like, in all honesty, like, you don't need to be 50. You can play 50-50 with him if you want to. What else? You can poke. You can be offensive. You can be a real douchebag with your button mashy style. You can also play really great keep out with forward 4 and electrics. So yeah, he's really good. Jin is a beast. Like, Jin is the ideal Tekken character. Like, 'cause he just has everything. But I don't know. I think he's a fuck with. Nice. Nice sidestep. I sidestepped the electric the completely wrong way, by the way. You're not meant to sidestep electrics to the left, because... Oh, okay. Not Jin's electric. Regular Jin's wind hook fist, it's meant to have better tracking towards the left, so you're meant to step it to the right. But it gets a bit weird because the electric wind god fist, like the one that all the other Mishimers have, you step that to the left, or you have to sidewalk it to the left. But Jin's one, you step it, or you evade it to your right. So whatever. So that's bullshit, bro. I was on the other side of the screen and the fucking slash kick hit me. Are you serious, bro? What the fuck, bro? Nice. The random down forward 2, the old reliable, bro. I like this guy's patience. Fuck. Random hop kicks, man. I remember I used to do that a lot when I first got into the yellow ranks with Shaheen, and I realized that, oh, you can just hop kick into hop kick. You know, just fucking just do that. That's like your game plan. Good punish. Yeah, when I learned that you could do that, I just fucking would do that all day. But I've kind of evolved from that. But I think that's something that you tend to learn like over time when you're playing Tekken. Like, when you end up realizing that you're just stuck in like a certain rank, and you got like you know, I'll give an explanation. I'll give an example. So today, I didn't have the matches here because I didn't end up recording the whole thing because it got a bit laggy in some points, and I don't know, the overall quality of the matches wasn't that good. But I had a death match against this Leo player. His name was Mr. Trap. And I think this guy actually plays Lee as well, but I don't think he still plays him. But yeah, this guy, legit, he's like a Vanquisher with, I think, like 3,500 wins. 3,500 to 4,000 wins. And he's a Vanquisher. And the way he fought, because I remember I fought him in season 1. I fought his Leo, and his Leo has been fighting the exact same way for like the last, I don't know, 5 months, 6 months. He's been fighting the exact same, and it's so flowcharty, man. Like, and that's the thing. You have like that, like legit. You have like with one character, you have 3,500 wins. Like that's fucked. I'm sorry, bro. That's a bit fucked up. Oh yeah, we got the usurper promo, really jammy at the end there, and now we're up against Master Raven. Yeah, I don't know shit about Raven, so this fight is like mad jammy because I'm just kind of like thinking, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, death combo, oh, fucking trash. Yeah. See, this dude is playing real flowcharty, and the thing is that whenever I come against a character like this guy's another example. He's got 2,700 wins, and he's usurper. And like, and that's the thing, like, so many players that you will end up coming up against, or like the longer you play, the more you get experience against characters, the more you just don't give a fuck about losing, and you just think, okay, you know, I'm just gonna improve my character knowledge. The more you realize that there's some cunts will just do like the same shit, and they rely on such stupid shit. And this is a tip. This is gonna be this. Listen closely. Whoever is stuck in a certain rank, or stuck and you feel like you can't progress, and you're racking up thousands of wins, and you haven't moved that much. If you're relying on like super evasive, crushing, backswing, blow moves that just, you know, what do you call it? You just evade like so much shit, and you kind of just, you don't worry about your fundamentals because you're just letting your character fucking do whatever. Bruv, let me tell you right now, you are not getting better at the game. That is genuine advice to you, because what's gonna happen is you can only play with your one character. You can only do your backswing blow shit with your one. Like, you know, Leo has this some backswing launcher, which is like it crushes everything. It crushes highs and mids and all that bullshit. Yeah, but it's safe. The move's fucking safe. But I think it's a high. Or like you rely on just legit high crushing bullshit or this and that. Bro, I'm just being honest. I'm just trying to help you out. You're not getting better, and you're not going to move. You might, you know, every 1,000 wins, you might go up one more rank or another rank, this and that. But, bruv, you know what? Fuck it. But yeah, that's why I've been trying to play like a lot more characters. I've been trying to get, you know, as you can see on this channel, I'm trying to get as many of my characters that I play out, like up to the orange ranks. You know, I want to get them all to, like, you know, about Destroyer, then get Shaheen to Genbu, which I've said numerous times. But like, I feel like it was a good thing for me to pick up Shaheen, and like I main Shaheen, because Shaheen, I don't know what you think about him, what anyone really thinks about him, but for me, Shaheen is the most generic character in the game. Shaheen has no bullshit about him. Shaheen doesn't overly crush anything. Shaheen doesn't overly break that many rules. Shaheen is just kind of Shaheen. You know what I mean? Like his most bullshit thing is his hop kick, you can say, which is slightly above average in terms of range. You know, whatever. But Shaheen, for the most part, he doesn't have bullshit. He doesn't. He like, you only have like down forward one. You have really basic, generic, bare bone tools. Like, yeah, I'm sucking off Shaheen right now, but he's my main character, and I play him, and I really enjoy him because I feel like when I'm playing him, I don't have anything that I can really rely on. Like his hop kick, you can try and rely on his hop kick. Yeah, you can try and rely on his 50-50 with his slide mix up. But that I'm telling you right now, because I versed a guy who was just relying on his hop kick and just relying on 50-50, his slide mix up. And now he's got over 1,000 wins with Shaheen, and he's still hovering around Warrior Vindicator. And that's about as high as you're going to get with Shaheen if you're just like fucking around with those two things. Like if you can't poke properly or pressure or play keep out, you don't know these concepts, you're not going to get past, especially with Shaheen, you're not going to get past fucking Juggernaut. Like, yeah, you might be able to cheese your way, maybe even touch Vanquisher. Like, I know a couple guys who've touched Vanquisher. Just, you know, they got lucky against the guys they fought against and just cheesed their way there. But, like, dude... And that's what the thing is. It's a 50-50. Like, you know, Shaheen's 50-50. It's a 50-50. Like, half the time it's going to come off. The other half the time, you're going to get fucking launched if they block his while standing too. But, yeah. That's probably... that's enough I have to say about that. I just think, like... A lot of people who... If you end up getting, like, thousands of wins with, like, the same character and you haven't really progressed anywhere... I think you should, and you're trying to progress. Your aim is to progress in this game. If you're playing ranked, I assume you're trying to get better at, trying to get to the highest rank you possibly can. I recommend, bro, try and pick up a new character, man. Try to play someone else. Try to play someone who isn't is so reliant on bullshit. Like, you know what? Something that was such a good thing that I did. I spent, I think, about a month and a half. I didn't play any of the characters that I was playing, like, I consider my main characters. I played with all the Mishimas. I played with, you know, Kazuya, Jin, Devil Jin, and Heihachi. I tried to get all of them, because at the time they were in the green ranks in Season 1. I tried to get them all up to Warrior and beyond. And it was one of the best things for me because I was forced, especially playing Kazuya, you're forced to play such a bare-bones style of Tekken that you have to rely on fundamentals. You have no panic button. You down forward 2, you can say, oh, fuck, down forward 2, fucking 14 frame counter hit launch. It's not a fucking panic move, bruv. It barely high crushes and it's fucking punishable on block. It's not a panic move, bro. The only like Jin and Devil Jin kind of have panic moves. But like Heihachi, Kazuya, bro, you don't have fucking shit, bro, to rely on. You have to play bare bones. And playing with them was so good because like it made me appreciate the tools that I get to use with my slide characters and you know, other characters. Another good character that I picked up and learned to play was Brian. Learning to play Brian was another good thing. Like, yeah, you know, Brian has his orbital, yeah, you know, snake edge, you have like a few things that you can kind of cheese out a few wins here and there, but you have to play you have to have good knowledge of punishment. You have to have good knowledge of defense to play Brian. But yeah. Anyway, so I had to get off track there, but yeah, Lee finally gets promoted to Vanquisher. That took long enough. I'm gonna try and get him to Destroyer next, and then we'll have some other characters coming up real soon. So yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you learned something, I hope you enjoyed. And again, just let me know what kind of content I should try and push out next. So yeah, catch everyone soon.